Sup, guys? So we're in the swamp camp. Just delivered the bad news to Cor Angar. Afterwards, we tried to save Iberian's life by delivering 5 plants. Fortunately, that wasn't enough. Iberian died, so the spiritual leader of the swamp camp. So, time to grab the focus stone, the Almanac, and try to get some help from Saturas, who has been the go-to guy, apparently, following Cor Angar and Iberian's advice of
I'm not listening to all that blab.
who should we turn to for help. Let's have a look. Escape plan of the new camp. So, Iberian is dead, may his soul rest in peace. No last words. Hopes of escape from this goddamn colony. Circle of water. Made up my mind, I'll go to the new camp to support the escape plan of the magicians of water. Handed me the keys to the chest. Right, let's go to Cor Kalom's chest.
You shouldn't
Take the first focus stone we've acquired and the Almanac, which contains the formula to actually conjure up something from the focus stone. And lastly, we've obtained the swamp camp teleportation rune. It's a bit too late for that, but yeah. Fortunately, we don't have a teleportation rune for either the old camp or the new camp, so we'll have to make do without for now. Right, so we got the Almanac, we got the focus from the ocean cliff. Now, time to head over to the new camp. Let's drink up. Interesting that Lester is still here, even though we're going to encounter him a bit later in the focus search quest. I'm guessing he teleports close to the fortress, mountain fort area, right after we have our chat with Cyrus. One more for the road. Did we level up, by the way? Yes, we did, and we're very close to another level up. Right, nice. I have to invest quite a bit in mana, and of course, Circle 4. It's not yet time for Circle 4. We have to wait till Chapter 4 for that, but till then, we'll definitely take a look at investing at least 20, 30, 40 more points in mana. So we're definitely going to need it. We're okay as far as our stock goes. We have runes. So we got Ice Block. We also have Fireball. Both of them work fairly well in conjunction. I see we're on the front foot, plus our axe. Thank Laris again for it. Definitely was of great help in the orc cemetery. More. This is the velocity potion. This takes 2 minutes. We finished up the 1 minute ones, so now we will just use the 2 minute ones. Probably our first focus will be the undead cave one, the one that Milten helps us with, because that's the nearest one from the new camp. Definitely that's my go-to one, usually the one I start with. Oh, there's Gorn. What up, buddy?
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too.
We certainly did.
I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Saturas. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find...
If you proceed from here, Kronos is usually but he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
Right, so we come to my favorite faction in Gothic 1. Or second favorite, probably favorite faction actually, yeah. Water mages. And Kronos, the first of them that we encounter. He's the one we need for this purpose, because the mercenaries guarding the entrance to the water mages' quarter won't let us in. Unless Kronos can help us with that.
For the honor of magic.
For the honor of magic.
I have an important message for Saturas.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Cor Kalom has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Saturas about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
You said it, brother.
For the
By the
honor
way, I'm not leaving anywhere.
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Saturas' studies. May I pass for the honor of magic?
Are you kidding me? You're telling me Saturas won't be bothered that Iberian, the leader of the swamp camp, just shook hands with death?
The gurus have recognized that they're
You
praying to
kidding
an
me?
evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but... should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Saturas at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Saturas?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Saturas is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. May, for the honor of man.
Right, Tetriandach, the meme.
What?
You're more of a scatterbrain than my old granny.
I love this line. Comparing us to his granny, that's epic. Right, so we need to sell a bunch of stuff. By the way, do you have ore on you? Not really, so let's just pass on that. Alright, so scattered brain than my old granny. Who came up with that line? I'm curious to see if in the German version they said it similarly. Like old granny. Right, let's see if this Tetrianda debacle will let us in.
Same old.
Same old.
It was obvious that.
Hello.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
Tetridanach. Tetriandach. Teriantrach. No idea. Kronos given me permission. Alright.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
Pooh. Right, let's skip past these guys, even though Nefarious is one of my favorite characters. And go straight to Saturas to start off. Mr. Saturas, with your wonderful calming voice. What do you have to say?
For the honor of magic.
Except that.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Cor Kalom?
No, Kalom has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Cor Kalom was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Cor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
Who gives a fuck about the Brotherhood? Let's save the world, man.
I have this Almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the Almanac.
You're welcome.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the Almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordan. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level.
May you return in one piece.
May you return in one piece?
Alright then, and so begins my favorite quest in all of Gothic 1. The search for the focus stones. Right, let's talk to the other 4 water mages.
For the honor of magic.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you are really serious, you should join, and maybe one day...
Am I ready?
Become one of our mercenaries.
Yeah, it's a bit too late for that.
Where can I go through the...
Alright, next up... There's a floating book or chair.
For the honor of magic!
Mix here.
Let me pass!
You don't have anything to say for now.
What were you doing in there? Beat it before I beat you!
What the hell? Right, next up is Riordan, the brewer.
For the honor of magic.
Yes, indeedy.
Saturas sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordan, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
You have quite a lot of them. Right. Do you have ore as well? Nope. Let's see what we can buy from you. Let's buy these. Sell some jewelry for starters. Oh, not that many. Perfect. Right. And there should be Murdarian. Where's Murdarian? Oh, there he is.
For the honor of magic.
Magic. Yes, indeed. Alright then, let's head on our way. Check the map. Right, so just like I said, just head up this mountain or hill or whatever it is and go to this southwest one. Thank you. strength elixir. Thank you very much. Now, let's sprint. Some people never learn. So we're definitely in the thick of it. So soon after we started playing the game, so soon after us being thrown in the colony, and we're extremely powerful. As a human, considering the fact that a mole rat or a scavenger was a worthy opponent to say the least when we started off, and now we're able to beat Laurus with just 4 or 5 whacks to steal his weapon. That's saying a lot of how the progression goes in Gothic 1. One of the things I love the most in all Piranha Bytes games, especially this one, is the progression. The difference between how you start off and how you advance. How you become a feared opponent. A legend, if you will. Right. Those are tough bastards. And there's 4 or 5 of them. It's going to be difficult to pull off. Let's see if I can just attract one of them first. Alright. That was easy. Let's see. Come on. All right. Not sure if there's more than these 4. We'll see. Should be a bloodhound somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there is. Freeze! Bloodhounds are tough bastards as well. There's a potion and a ring. You know what? Or skin, life, useless. Good for selling though. Certainly we'll look to sell a couple of items we have. Because, for example, last time we couldn't afford buying the high robe of fire, even though it was just 1500. We didn't have enough dough for it. Right, snappers and a bloodhound taken care of. We'll meet quite a few skeletons, which will be even tougher opponents, but we'll try to take them 1 by 1, 2 by 2 as usual, and hopefully Milten will actually help us, as opposed to Gorn, who will try at least to aid us with a different focus stone quest in the future, with emphasis on try. Oh, Milten, there you are. What up?
Greetings,
brother.
My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
Yeah, the Fire Brothers.
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
What's that?
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
My eyes.
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right, after the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
For some reason, even though who gives a shit about an orcish talisman, focus stone is obviously much more important to have.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
Spooky.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
I'm pretty sure we have better amulets on us.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me.
Hold on there, let me just arm it. 9,999 deaths to the undead. One of the sexiest scrolls and runes in the game.
Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
That wasn't very intelligent of me. And I think... where did I save the last time? Oh, god damn it. This is a bit annoying. hitboxes of these snappers are just spectacular. Anyway, this is frustrating, but what can you do if you're negligent? That was actually kind of funny. I was just trying to run away from those skeletons while I was still crouched in a sneak state, and until I realized that those guys managed to send me to Valhalla. Anyway, fool me once.
For the honor of greeting.
Go.
Now.
Let me get.
Fuck's sake. I hate doing things twice, but that's what you get. That's what you get for being a dum-dum.
Here we.
Then let's go and.
Shit. Oh no. That's it. Strangely enough, these skeletons just bugged out. At least we killed the Guardian. Alright, let's heal ourselves. How the fuck did I just ice block Milton? Isn't he our companion? What the... Can you just not focus on the only other human being here? If it was Gorn, he would have stomped on us. Anyway, let's loot these guys. That could have gone, let's say, worse. Could have gone better as well. Could have not been stupid. Anything to loot? Flamethorn. Interesting. This key is from the crypt beneath the Ring of Stone. So, we're at the Ring of Stone then. And the Orcish Talisman. Protection against fire.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.
Alright, you do that. They deal quite a bit of damage in spite of their lousy weapons. With their dax, I think just does 13 damage. And we have 2 chests. One of them needs to be picked. Left, left, right. Whoa, nice. Good catch. Good catch. Righty then. Next up. There we go. Focus underneath the Ring of Stone. Thank you very much. Right, 2 out of 5 ain't bad. Definitely need to save. And so now, let's check the map again. I think we'll head off to the mountain fort, even though that's a tough one. Gorns and Diegos we've gotten. Yeah, let's teleport ourselves to the swamp camp. And head on through to the mountain fort.
Hey! Get out of here, or...
Hey, you disappear from my hut, or I'll call the guards.
Are you sure, man, you wanna mess with a fire mage? Are you absolutely sure that? I wouldn't mess with a fire mage. A new day, and nothing has changed. Right, let's just speed potion our way out of the...
That's really not my problem.
Isn't mine either. Oh, that's Dusty's voice, actually. Lester isn't here. Wonder why. These 2 Templars just patrolling their daily patrol between the old mine and the swamp camp, even though the old mine's cleared. With mine crawlers, we got the secretion. The sleeper is the fucking archdemon, but they need to do their daily patrolling. Makes perfect sense. Alright then. Let's see how much damage can this do. Nice. Don't have anything to loot. Think there should be a fire lizard as well. Somewhere around here. takes too much time to switch between what the hell's... Can you hear that? What the hell's... Where's that coming from? It's just a random lizard noise. What is... What the hell? Anyway, let's move on. Oh shit, this isn't the right way, is it? No, it's not. Sorry about that, it's not my most prolific days in terms of decision making. Oh, there's the sucker. Nice to know, yep. Right, so the right path is the right path. Not sure why I took the other one. Let's freeze this motherfucker up. Definitely a good and useful combination, this ice block and fireball. To loot over there. Two of them. Need to freeze both, if possible. If I can. Nice. Let's check the area behind us first. Three of them. Can you fucking not? I actually forgot that it interrupts your fuck's sake. Actually forgot it interrupts your spell casting if someone something hits you. God damn it, this is the second time in this episode that this happens. So annoying. So annoying. I have to do this again. God damn it. And everything was working so well. Back to square... I mean 2, not 1.
Hey, you disappear from my hut, or I'll call the guards.
Keep cool. You've won.
That wasn't the nicest of things, but yeah. Not in the greatest mood right now. For fuck's sake.
People all.
Like I said before, don't fuck with the fire mage. Again with the invisible lizard. I don't even have the patience to do that right now. Right, and the rest will follow up in the next one. See you in episode 18, I guess. Take care, guys. See you.